Welcome back to the GrandTies Kitchen. I'm your host, Anna Marie, and today we're going to be introducing our Feinste Straight Edge Steak Knife Collection. Perfect timing because it's steak day. The Feinste 4.5-inch straight edge steak knives feature ultra sharp ergonomic blades and bring a unique design to the traditional steak knife. They feel incredible in your hands and make slicing through your favorite cut of meat a breeze. The GrandTies non-serrated ultra sharp steak knives ensure effortless slicing through the thickest cuts of ribeye steak, chicken, pork, fish, and their compact size is ideal for quickly dicing up fruits and veggies. I love going down to the local market and picking out the perfect cut of meat for myself. Today I have this beautiful marbled Cowboy Ribeye steak that we're going to season, sear, and then bake to perfection. We're gonna top it off with one of my favorite summertime sauces, so let's start with that. Today I'm gonna be making a garlicky South American herb and oil sauce called Chimichurri. We've got some fresh parsley, a shallot, some nice fresh oregano leaves, some garlic, red wine vinegar, olive oil, red pepper flakes, salt, and pepper. These steak knives are great for veggies too, and getting off the leaves. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you use the stems on the parsley, but for this sauce in particular, the stems are a little too bitter, so I'm just gonna pick off the leaves instead. Same applies to these fresh oregano leaves. We just don't really want the stems in there. Instead of mincing the garlic, we're just gonna kind of get some thick slices. And for the shallot, we're gonna first cut off the stem, slice down the middle, and just peel. I'm also gonna cut off the root. And we're just gonna kind of slice these up just a tiny bit. There we go. And then we're gonna just dump all of our ingredients into the food processor. We're gonna drizzle some of our olive oil in there. And then we've got our red wine vinegar. And we're gonna sprinkle some red pepper flakes, our fresh kosher salt, and some fresh cracked black pepper. Lid on. And voila! Let's put this in the fridge to save it for later. So now we're gonna start by seasoning the steak. It's such a nice cut already that we don't need too much seasoning on it because it'll completely overpower the amazing flavor that it's gonna have. So we're just gonna add some nice fresh cracked black pepper on both sides as well as some sea salt. Now we're gonna flip it over and do the same on the other side. When handling raw meat, it's important to avoid cross-contamination. This is why my salt is in a separate container. Since I've touched the raw meat, put my hands back into the salt, all of this is gonna get thrown out afterwards and I'm gonna wash my hands. Now we've got our cast iron skillet set on high heat on our stove top, and we're gonna add some butter and then immediately throw in our steak. Woo! Beautiful, 30 seconds on both sides. And now we're ready to put it in the oven. I've got it preheated to 500 degrees and we'll leave it in there for about 4 to 5 minutes. Smells delicious. So now that we've let our steak rest for a few minutes, it is ready to eat. There's nothing more rewarding than slicing through that seared, crusty goodness and watching all of the juices spill out. This knife just slides right through this meat. So I'm gonna cut off this fat off the ribeye. A lot of people just throw it away, but I think that it is the best part of the entire steak. Melts in your mouth. And now let's drizzle some of this chimichurri sauce on top and get ready for your taste buds to explode. If you are interested in this steak knife set or any of our other cookware, go to grandties.com or click the link below. Catch you next time.